welcome to your yoga class. Let's start with your mobility warm-up of just rotating your shoulders forwards and back and really feeling that nice stretch around the shoulders. Placing your fingertips next on your shoulders, just rotate your elbows. Again, squeezing your shoulder blades back and then rotating the elbows forward, rounding the shoulder blades. Alternating forwards and back and just feel how that is for you. Great, and then from here we're going to allow our hands to come out freely. We're going to cross them and take them up above the sky, crisscross and then down. And breathe out as you come down. Breathe in as you gently take your hands up towards the ceiling and then down towards the floor. And again, another big breath in. Crisscross and breath out. One more. Breathe in. Crisscross and then down. Gently we're going to go into a spinal twist, looking behind us to incorporate the neck. Wonderful. From here, we're going to place our hands on our shoulders, hands on our hips, and rotate forwards. Keeping the tummy muscles engaged. Wonderful. Balance on one knee. Just loosen that knee. And keep that foot straight. See if you can touch your toes. And then from that leg, you're going to take it out to the side, nice and slowly. And let's move on to the hip flexors. Keeping your tummy muscles engaged to help you balance. And then rotate your ankle and your wrist. And then let's move to the other side. Just go in. Swing the leg forwards and back. Wonderful. Use that leg, take it across the body and raise out to the side. And raise. Moving on to hip flexors. And then rotate your ankle. And then the other. We're going to keep our legs nice and wide, and we're just going to stretch the inside leg by taking our body weight all the way to one side, reaching down towards the floor or even touching the floor. Then coming up nice and controlled and taking your hand to the other side. Keeping the hips back, we're transitioning from one side to the other. Nice and controlled. Reach with the opposite hand down towards your foot. And reach from one side to the other. Keeping those hips back. Excellent. And then gently coming back to standing, keeping your legs nice and wide. We're going to reach the arms out to the side, spread your fingers, take a big breath in, and then as you breathe out, bend the elbows back, take the hips down and back, squat down. And then beautiful in-breath in as you come up and reach, and then breathe out and come down. And again, beautiful in-breath in, and then breathe out as you come on down. Place your hands on your thighs and gently move the hips from left to right. Stretching out one of the legs before you take that body weight to the other side. So really feel that stretch on the inside leg. Beautiful. And then from here, come all the way up to standing. Point your this toe here towards the short end of your mat and bend that knee. This foot here is going to go straight in towards the camera. So we're going to get ready to go into warrior. Have your feet nice and wide, and when you come down towards the ground, make sure that this knee stays in a straight line with your ankle. Take a beautiful in-breath in, arms out. And then as you breathe out, just relax the arms, crisscross, and then breathe in. And then breathe out and allow the arms to come down, crisscross, breathe in. And then breathe out. We're going to straighten both legs. Breathe in, straighten the legs. And then as you breathe out, come down, but pause so that knee is in a straight line. Breathe in, come up. And then as you breathe out, come on down. If you want to go deeper, make sure that your feet are spread further apart. Beautiful. Breathing in. And then breathing out. So sometimes as we do stretch, we can take our feet further apart. Breathe in and then breathe out. One more, breathing in. This time, as you breathe out, rest your arm on that bent thigh. This other hand goes up and over your head and really extend that arm as much as you can towards the side here. Try not to drop your chest, keeping it nice and straight, and stretch. Really feel that stretch. Now let's take the arm down, round and up. And keep rotating down, in front, up. One more. And when you get to 12 o'clock, you're going to come back up to rising. So here at 12 o'clock, back to rising, keeping that knee nice and bent. Then hands go up above your head as you breathe in, and then palms come down as you breathe out. Breathing in, palms come up and touch, and then breathe out, your hands come on down. And again, breathe in as you come up, and breathe out and bend that knee. Just one more, breathing in, and then really extend your hands out to the side and really stretch. Staying here for a moment, then breathing in, allow the palms to touch, coming down towards the center in front of your heart space, and pause. Let's turn the feet around. So this one is pointing towards the camera, that one is pointing out to the side, and I'm just again gauging as I go down just to make sure that this knee stays in a straight line with my ankle. So I'm going up and down just to begin with, then take a beautiful in breath, straighten that knee, then out breath, crisscross at the bottom. Breathing in, and then breathing out. As you're breathing out, feel free to move the legs if you need to. Breathe in, and then breathe out and feel that stretch. Breathing in, nice and slowly, and then breathing out. One more, breathing in. And then this time, as you breathe out, rest your arm on your bent knee and take the other one up and over. And really extend this hand, keeping your chest up and straighten. Stretch. Then gently lower that hand and let's take it round. Taking it round and breathing nice and controlled. Going around one more time. Beautiful. And then when you get to 12 o'clock, come up to rising. So 12 o'clock comes up to rise. Straight legs. Breathing in as you take your hands up above your head, straight legs. And then as you breathe out, bend that other knee down. Breathing in, your palms go up. And then breathe out and bend that knee. Keep going, breathing in, palms palms touch. Breathe out. See if you can go lower. Breathing in, nice and controlled. Last time. Breathing out. See if you can go lower. Then rising up above. Hands up towards the ceiling, palms together, coming slowly down in front of your face and pausing in front of your heart space. This time, move your toes so that they're both pointing towards the edge of your mat, so it's a bit more comfortable for you. Your hands resting on your hips and waist, thumbs are back, fingertips forward, elbows are going to go back and you're going to pivot forward to 90 degrees, taking your gaze ahead and then down towards the mat. Notice with your body weight, if your body weight is all back in the heels or all back into your toes, you need to have an even distribution of body weight in your feet. Then use your stomach muscles and back muscles to help you come up to standing, nice and controlled. And then we're going to repeat this 2 more times. So come on down 90 degrees. To help your neck, gaze down towards the mat. And then use your core muscles, your back muscles, front and back to nice and controlled. Come up. And then let's go all the way down again, looking down towards the floor. Wonderful. Gently allow your hands to go on either side of the leg, down on either side of the leg, keeping the body weight evenly distributed in your feet. If it's okay, you can place both fingers towards the center on the floor, so both hands are on the floor in front of you. Beautiful. And then gently you can start walking your hands forward, moving your body weight forward, slowly coming forward, but keep your feet on the floor. Don't raise the heel. And just take that body weight forward slightly, feel that stretch at the back of the legs, nice and controlled, coming forward. And then gently start walking your hands back to where you came from at the beginning. Allow the neck just to relax, allow the upper body just to relax. And feel that stretch at the back of the leg. Again, trying to have even distribution of body weight in the soles of your feet. Wonderful. Keeping your hands where they are. You're going to bend your knees just gently, slowly, to be able to allow your heels, toes to come in. Bending your knees, keeping your hips down, keeping your fingers down onto the mat. And then once your legs are close enough so your knees are touching your arms, keep your bottom down and then slowly come up to rising, standing nice and tall. Beautiful. We're going to go to the edge of the mat and we're going to do a sun salutation next. So softness in the knees, breathe in as you take your hands out to the side and then fold in half. Straight legs if you can, otherwise bend your knees and feel that stretch. Breathe in as you come up into half fold with airplane arms. Out to the side, beautiful. Then from here, take your hands down onto the mat and step into plank. Good plank position. So try to avoid rounding your shoulders. Tailbone is tucked under. Heels point back. Legs are straight. Then gently rest your knees to the mat and we're going to alternate between child's pose, sitting right back and then moving forward into up face. So just take your time working with your breath. breath, breathing out as you sit back, stretch your arms forward, breathing in as you come to the front, and just alternate between the two. Breathe out as you sit back, and then breathe in as you come forward. One more. Feel that stretch in your abdominal muscles as you're looking up. Then curl your toes under. We're going to raise the hips up and back. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And raise the hips and push back. So try to walk your feet just a little bit closer if you want to. And then let's start stretching the legs a bit more. Keeping that body weight pushing back, bend one knee and then the other, and really stretch. Taking that body weight back towards the heels. Stretch one leg and then the other. Or you can bend both knees. Feel that stretch. Then bend both knees as you look forward and you're taking your body weight forward. Walk, step or jump to the front. Going into aeroplane, half fold, out to the side. Full fold, breathe out, look at your legs. Then bend your knees, lower the hips, come all the way up to rising. Palms together in front of your heart space. And again, softness in the knees, breathe in. Breathe out and fold in half and look at your legs. Beautiful. Feel that stretch at the back of the legs. Then gently come up into half fold. Your hands can remain on your thighs or they can go out to the side. From here, step down, plank position. Tilt your tailbone. Rest your knees, sitting back into child's pose. And then from child's pose, moving forward to up phase. When you're in up phase, feel that stretch in your abdominal muscles. And when you go back into child's pose, feel that stretch in your back muscles. And just continue synchronizing this with your breath. Looking up, letting go of any tension. Wonderful. Then when you're ready, let's curl the toes under. Let's raise the hips and push back into down face. Bend one knee and then the other, or both knees, and take that body weight back towards your thighs, your heels. Alternating between keeping the legs straight and bend. Feel that stretch. The body weight is back towards your heels, towards your legs. Then bend both knees, look forward, walk, step or jump to the front. From here, half fold, aeroplane, 90 degrees, and then come on down, full fold, bend the knees, come all the way up to rising, palms together, pausing in front of your heart space. Wonderful. Last one. We're going to take the hands out to the side. Beautiful. In, breath in. And then fold in half as you come on down. Half fold. And then come down into plank. from here, rest your knees, transition between child's pose and up face. And feel that stretch. Wonderful. When you go back into child's pose, curl your toes under. Let's get ready to raise the hips and push back. Bend one knee and then the other and really stretch the legs back. Really try to connect your mind movement, your breath to your movement. Feel that stretch. And then from here, bend both knees as you look forward, walk, step or jump to the front. Coming up into half fold. And then full fold, looking at your legs. Softness in the knees as you come all the way up to rising. Hands in front of your heart space. Wonderful. So this time we're going to raise a leg and take that knee towards the center, like mountain pose. So let's go into the sun salutation by taking the hands up and then come all the way down, feeling that stretch. Softness in the knees, half fold. And then from here, we're going to go into plank. But this time we're going to go straight to raising our hips up towards the ceiling. So we're going to go straight into down face. And I'm going to keep my right leg straight and raise my left leg up towards the ceiling. Then I'm going to bend my left knee, travelling forward into plank and just hovering that left knee in between my arms. So it's a mountain pose. And then up towards the ceiling with my left foot. Then I'm bending my left knee, travelling forward, plank, hover that knee. So really do your best to push back and raise that hip. And then travelling forward, nice and slowly, don't go too fast, nice and controlled. One more, up towards the ceiling, stretch. And then the last time, hovering down. Then place that foot down next to the other and going to down face and relax. Keeping your left leg straight, you're going to raise your right leg up and back. Bend that right knee, travel forward into plank and hover. Right knee in between the arms. And then slowly raise that right leg up towards the ceiling. And slowly come on down as you hover. Breathing in as you raise the leg. Breathing out as you come on down. One more, raising up. And then one more down. Beautiful. Rest your feet next to each other. And then rest both of your knees onto the mat to sit back. And give your arms a bit of a rest as well. Well done on that. On this next one, what we'll do the same, but your knee, your left knee is going to go out to your left arm on the outside. So see how we get on. If you're struggling, don't worry. Just do what you can, but otherwise you can stay in plank position if it's a lot easier, rather than raising the hips. Alternatively, you can just keep your hips up and stay in down face. So let's go up. Let's start here in down face. So at any point you can, if you're struggling, just stay here or hold plank. So I'm going to start by straightening my right leg, lifting my left leg up and back. I'm traveling forward, moving my body weight forward nice and slowly, and I'm hovering, touching my left thigh on my left arm before I then push back. And nice and controlled, I'm going to do this a few more times. Push back, lift, traveling forward, touch. So if possible, avoid having that left leg touching the floor, if possible. Let's go. Let's see if we can do 5. So 2 more. Beautiful. Raise that leg. Last time. Hover, touch. Beautiful. And then once you've finished, place your feet beside each other and pause. Then straighten that left leg, raise that right leg up and back, and then travel forward. Let's touch that right leg, right arm 5 times. Taking your time, nice and controlled, not too fast. As you take that right leg up and over, down, hover, push up, stretch, open, come down, hover. 1 more. And then once you've done that, place both feet next to each other. Then allow the knees to come down towards the mat and sit back and relax. So this will help with an all-over body strength. Beautiful. Okay, 1 more. This time, last one, we're going to actually take that left leg and it's going to come in and touch your right arm when you are taking that knee in from above. Swing it through a little twist and touch the opposite arm. We're going to do 5 of them. So let's spread our fingers nice and wide. Raise the hips and push back. So I'm going to straighten my right leg, lift my left leg up and back. I'm traveling forward into plank and then twist. Left knee touches right arm. Let's do 5 of these. Let's go nice and controlled. Raise the hips, push back, and then come down. Breathe out and touch as you twist. 2 more. Wonderful. Really open up that body. Pushing back, pushing forward. And then once you've done your 5, rest your feet on the floor. Have a little breather. And then let's go to the other side. Straight, left leg. Raise that right leg, push back. Right knee touches left arm. And then pushes back. 5 in total, let's go. Nice and controlled, not too fast. Feel your muscles working, the body stretching. 1 more. Beautiful. And then once you've done your 5, rest your feet. Then rest your knees and take your body weight back. Beautiful, well done. So here, we're just going to sit on the floor, so we're not actually sitting on our feet. And we're just going to give our well-deserved wrists a little massage. Well done. So this was a really great all-over body exercise. Keep your arms straight and just gently pull these fingers, palms back. Feel that stretch, and then the hand is straight, fingers down, and gently feel that stretch. And then let's take the palm out, fingers down, gently. Be nice and controlled. Let's massage that wrist again. And then the other. Straight arm, fingers up, palm is out. And then palm, fingers down, palm facing inward. And then turn, so your fingers are down but the palm is facing out. And then have your hand around your wrist and just give yourself a little massage around. And then same with the fingers, pretend you're playing the piano. Okay, just really relax your fingers. Beautiful. From here we're going to go into a seated twist. Single leg seated twist. So I'm going to sit facing you. So I'm going to keep my right leg stretched out in front of you. I'm going to go to a slight angle so you can see me better. So straight right leg. I'm keeping my right toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Taking my left leg up and over to the right. And I'm sitting nice and tall. I'm holding on to my left shin. And I'm sitting as close and as tall as I can, really making sure that my back is straight, keeping my knee up, pointing towards the ceiling, and holding that left knee as close as I can towards me. And then from here I'm going to start twisting my body. So my left thigh is in front. I'm going to turn my chest to face my left thigh. I'm taking my hands behind me, my left hand, to help me keep my back straight, keep my body straight and twisting, looking over to the left. So the mission here is to keep your back as straight as you can, keeping that left bent knee and leg close to your chest, and you should feel a nice twist. And then gently undo, and we're going to do the other side. So straight left leg, keep those left toes pointing towards the ceiling. Right foot over to the left, keeping my right knee pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Hugging that right leg as close as I can. I'm moving my chest to face that right thigh. My right hand is behind me as I start to twist around to the right. I'm trying to keep my shoulders relaxed as I look over my shoulder and twist. And then from here, gently undo. Keeping both of my legs crossed. If it's comfortable for you to cross your legs, great. If it's uncomfortable, you can either grab a cushion or something to give you that little bit of extra height, or you can have your legs more to the front. Seated as comfortably and as tall as you can. You're going to be taking both hands to the side and help you to twist and looking over. So my left hand is resting on my right thigh. Sorry, my right hand is resting on my left thigh, and I'm looking over to the left. Sitting nice and tall, and then I'm going to twist round to the other side, keeping my chest up and twist. Take an in-breath at the centre, breathing out as I'm sitting upright and looking to the left. Breathing in at the centre, twisting over to the right. Last time to the left. And last time to the right. Don't hold your breath, really try and connect your breath and movement. Then here, keeping my legs straight, I'm going to be reaching towards my feet. So keeping a slight bend in my knee, I'm going to take a beautiful in-breath up towards the ceiling. And then as I breathe out, I'm going to reach towards my toes. You can, of course, keep your legs straight as well, taking a beautiful in-breath in. And then as you breathe out, lean forward. One more, breathing in, nice and tall. And then as you breathe out, lean forward, stretch, come to the front. Holding on to your toes, ankles, or shin, and allow the head just to rest for a moment. And feel that stretch. Then gently let go. We're going to come to lying down. Just gonna move this. Gently come to lying on your mat. Lower yourself nice and controlled. Allow the knees to come in towards your chest, bending your knees, bend your legs. And then just a gentle massage as you're rocking side to side, giving your lower back a little massage. You can rock side to side, or you can hold on to your knees and rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. Again, just spend a moment allowing your awareness to go to your lower back. Great. From here, hold on to your shins and then just flex and rotate your ankle and your feet, so you're pointing your feet, flex and extend, and then rotate your ankle. You can even wiggle your toes. And just allow your foot, your feet and ankle to relax. Beautiful. And from here, lower both feet onto the mat, keeping your knees bent. And allow both knees to window wipe, both to the left, both to the right. Just window wiping to begin with. And then it doesn't matter which side, you're going to allow your knees to drop. Try to relax and allow both knees to just relax down on one side. And then gently take your knees and relax in the opposite direction. And relax. Wonderful. And from here, take your knees up. Take your hands above your head and stretch, keeping your feet away from you. Slowly extend your feet away. Take your hands above your head and stretch. Imagine you being pulled apart and feel that stretch in your tummy muscles. And stretch. Notice your abdominal muscles stretching and toning. Stay here a little longer and relax. Place your hands wherever it's most comfortable for you. And we're going to tense and relax the muscles. So feel free to tense every part of your muscle from head all the way down towards your toes. Tense your eyes, eyebrows, nose, mouth, all the way, tummy muscles, all the way down towards your toes and tense. Tense a little more, and then sigh as you relax and let go. 2 more. Tense the whole body, nice and strong. Tense the shoulders, create a fist, nice and strong. And then sigh as you relax and let go. And again, tense the whole body, nice and strong. And sigh as you relax. And then just relax the body, making sure you're nice and comfortable. Feel free to bend your knees if you need lower back support. And just relax. Take your attention to your breath and just gently notice your breath as you breathe, nice and controlled. There you go. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.